I would just say thank you for everything over the years. You've been such a big inspiration to me since I was, in middle school. I'm 28 now. I'm almost 29. So just being able to watch your journey as an artist, as a musician, and as a singer just has been inspirational to me. My major was illustration. I've always loved to draw, and seeing your music videos as a kid and seeing how you drew with a mouse on like a computer to make these beautiful, unique, like captivating music videos was something that really pushed me to, chase my creative dreams and pursue art myself. So, your art style is wonderful. Your animations are wonderful. I look forward to seeing all of your artwork, and I look forward to all of your albums. You're just an inspiration to me all around, and I'm so happy that, you chose to tour in Europe, in the US, and beyond, and I hope this will be the start to, many awesome tours together. So just thank you for everything, Kenshi.
I'm a really big fan. I'm excited you came to the USA. I can't wait to see you. Thank you so much for all your great work.
I hope to hear more songs from you. We're super excited. At one point, Kenshi Yonezu mentioned being on the autism spectrum, and I was diagnosed at the age of 10 as autistic. And when he announced that, I remember reading it. I was a high schooler, and like many high schoolers, I was feeling very trepidatious at my future, and feeling very different from other people, and having someone I so admired and had looked up to talk about his own struggles with the same challenges I faced was really powerful for me.
This is my first time in my life going to a concert.
Very first concert is Kenshi Yonezu.
カラオケも好きで、よくチャンスがあったらカラオケに行って米津玄師の歌を歌います。
どの歌が一番好きですか？
一番人気なのはやはりレモンですね。でも他にいろいろあってピースサインが一番好きだと思います。
I'm very, very, very excited. I'm like probably gonna cry. It's my favorite ever. I cried.
Oh, you cried?
I did. I cried as soon as Einklein played.
こんにちは、ゆうこです。いつもご視聴ありがとうございます。ついにこの日がやってきました。海外に住んでいるファンが待ちに待っていた米津玄師さんのコンサートが4月4日にニューヨークで行われました。ニューヨークの4月は雨がよく降るって言われているレイニーシーズンなんですけども、アメリカでは April showers bring May flowers という言葉があります。日本語で言うと4月の雨は5月の花を咲かせるとなります。意味は4月の雨ってちょっと憂鬱やけど5月の花の成長と開花には欠かせないものという感じです。この時期にはセントラルパークにも綺麗な桜がたくさん咲きます。この日のコンサート会場からも遠くなかったので米津さんもセントラルパークとか散歩されたんかなと勝手に想像してました。コンサートの会場は去年Yoasobiがコンサートしていた会場と同じでRadio City Music Hall というニューヨークではとても有名な歴史あるシアターです。このシアターは90年以上の歴史があって今までにも数々のビッグスターがコンサートをされています。ニューヨークではホリデーシーズンにはデコレーションもめちゃくちゃ綺麗で観光スポットの一つにもなっているところです。この日の天候は少し曇っていましたが暖かくてコンサートをするには最高の一日でした。会場にはカナダや全米各地からいろんなところから来ているファンがたくさんいてもうこの日のチケットはもう完全オールソールドアウトでした。この日のコンサートではカメラやスマートフォンは一切禁止で写真も動画撮影も禁止だったのでコンサートの様子をお見せすることはできないんですが会場は満席で、その分誰もスマホやカメラを使っていなかったのでみんながコンサートに集中してみんなで一つになってコンサートを楽しめたそんな素晴らしいコンサートだったんじゃないかなと思います。今日の動画では米津玄師さんを何年も推してるっていうファンがたくさんいたのでそのファンの方々にいろいろお話を聞いてきました。あとコンサートで一つ気になったところは、米津さんがトークをしてたんですけどもなんとそのトークが全部日本語で通訳さんが一切なかったので驚きました。そのことについても後ほどアメリカ人のファンにも聞いてきたので最後まで見ていってほしいなと思います。
waiting for the Kenshi Yonezu show tonight.
So are you guys a big fan?
Yeah, I've been a fan of his for 12 years. I've been a fan of him since he was a vocal aid producer under the name Hachi. So I have been following his music before he used his own voice, and just to think that he's doing a world tour now is crazy. So I've been really excited for this show all year.
Similarly, in 2009, my friend was like, there's this cool song called Persona Alice by this guy named Hachi, someone put on YouTube. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I followed his career very closely as a middle schooler. And then, just I've been a huge fan ever since. So it's been about almost 16 years now.
I don't know Japanese very well, but I read a lot of translations of his work. There's websites and communities that are dedicated to translating his albums and lyrics, and I find them very moving, but I still try to learn the lyrics in Japanese so I can sing along, and I just think he's like a genius in terms of his lyrics as well. It's very unique, and it's like really incredible just to, be able to just live at the same time as him, I guess. It's so cheesy.
僕の場合は10歳の時から日本語を勉強してきました。大学でも勉強しました。翻訳者になりたかったから、でも実際は日本語を勉強し始めてきっかけは、私すごいモーニング娘。が大好きだからアイドルになりたかったけど、できないけど、そして米津さんはたくさん変な言葉を使うから普通に辞書を使わなくてはいけません。とても複雑な言葉を使うから耐えて聞くだけでなんとなくわかります。So as someone who's a big Morning Musume fan, it's funny because like my music taste is Morning Musume and Kenshi Yonezu. That's pretty much the majority of what I listen to, and there's a pretty big gap there. But when Kickback came out, where he quotes "Sold Out We're Alive with a Dodo Kumirai, a Beautiful Star," that was really cool. And then I had a feeling that the line "Nanka sugoi kanji" was like, oh, that might be a reference to Renai Revolution 21, which is another famous Morning Musume song. But I've heard rumor that recently when he performs it live, he takes that line out and instead says "cho cho cho I kanji," which is what's actually said in Renai Revolution 21. So if he does that, I will be so excited.
What's his best song, like for you?
For me, my favorite song by him is Uma Toshika. It's just a very emotional song. It's a great power ballad. I hope he sings it tonight. I'm not sure if he will, but I'm just happy to hear him sing live.
My favorite is Ein Klein, which is from the album Yankee, and it's just a really beautiful song and has a really important meaning for me too. I really related to it when it came out. I've spent many nights crying as I sang along to it, and it's just such a beautiful song.
How excited are you?
I'm really excited. My hands are a little shaky. It might be the weather right now. It's gotten a little chillier, but I'm really excited for the concert to begin.
I love your t-shirt.
Thank you. The New York Kenshi Yonezu show. Been a fan for a really long time, so really excited.
Yeah, can I see the back as well?
Sure. Just the back.
How long have you been a fan?
Oh my god, I don't know. Since I was like 12, I think, and now I'm 28. I like Vocaloid music, and his music was always my favorite. Like especially Qualia and Lean was my favorite. Tonight, I'm most excited for Sayonara Mata Itsuka because it's so pretty.
So how excited are you tonight?
Super excited! Can't wait!
What's your favorite song?
I like Nighthawks.
I like Kickback. I like Peace Sign.
Is this family?
Yes.
Family, hi. Are you guys all from New York?
No, we're from Austin.
Austin. Oh my god. So like just came here for the concert?
Yes, that's right.
Who is the fan? All of you?
All of us.
All of us.
We love him.
So how did you discover him?
Oh, you can tell that story.
Yeah, so I actually just saw a cover of him and like singing Lemon, and I like fell in love. It was amazing.
Exactly. She put it to me, and then we shared it with her.
So like how often do you play his song? Like
All the time. Yeah, all the time. We love him.
Oh wow. So like, what's your favorite song?
Lemon, yes.
Shinigami. I like
Shinigami as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
love
people
that
like
one.
that too. A lot of people like Lemon before. So like, which song do you want him to play tonight?
Lady.
I think that I want my song to play today, like the Shinigami. Did you?
Where are you from?
Birmingham, Alabama.
So how many years are you a fan?
I have been a fan since 2014 when he made Donut Hole. I knew him as Hachi then. I became like a super fan about 5 years ago. He released his Kanden music video and it was a lot of fun and I thought he was really cute, and then I learned that he and Hachi were the same person, and that he was like openly autistic and getting really profoundly popular in Japan, and I was like, I'm about to become obsessed with this guy.
Yeah, I love her. So
This is my husband.
So I love Kenshi Yonezu.
He has to.
Are you both from New York?
I'm actually from Pennsylvania. We both are.
Yeah, we both from Pennsylvania.
So you came here for the concert.
Yep, we took a train 2 hours to get here.
So is this going to be the first time that you see him in person?
Yes, it is. First ever time.
How long have you been a fan of Yonezu Kenshi?
I've been a fan since 2020. I remember when his album Stray Sheep came out, and I just been in love with him ever since.
I kind of got indoctrinated into it.
I forced him to listen to the music, so he became a fan because of me.
So how did you discover him in the first place?
Well, I've actually been a Vocaloid fan for many years now, and one of my favorite producers was Hachi, which is his Vocaloid persona, and I remember watching his Vocaloid videos on his YouTube channel, and I saw he uploaded a bunch of new music videos, and I was like, oh, is this the same guy? I didn't know he can sing, and I listened to his music, and I immediately fell in love, and then I realized he also did like the opening intro for My Hero Academia, and I was like, no way, this is the same guy as Hachi, so yeah, I found him through Vocaloid.
Do you have any like favorite song?
Probably Margarita.
My favorite song is Unbelievers from the Bremen album.
How excited are you?
Pretty excited.
Have you been to any of his concert in Japan or somewhere?
There was one in Korea a few weeks ago or months ago, I want to say. I really wanted to go, but I had a score here, so.
How did you discover him?
Well, I've been listening to him for like 8 years now. I don't know, I just got into J-pop, and then I started looking into like other artists, and he was one of the biggest artists I found on YouTube. So yeah, so listening to like some of the Vocaloid songs that he made, and then Lemon came out, and it got really big.
I started listening to him because of Kickback, Chainsawman, and it got really popular. And then, I started listening to more of his music because of him. So yeah, that's kind of how I found out about him.
So do you have any favorite song?
Might have to say either Kanden or The Spirit of Ocean.
How about you?
I'd say also Kanden or maybe like Kickback.
Mom and son?
Yes.
The family. So how excited are you today?
Very excited.
Incredibly excited.
Incredibly excited. Yes. So how did you know him?
More or less, my friends introduced me to his old Vocaloid music, and that got me into all of his music as a whole.
And then, of course,
I listened to it because of him, yeah.
Oh, so do you listen to his songs?
Yes.
Do you have any favorite song?
Lemon. Probably pop song for me.
Do you listen to Lemon in Japanese, right?
Yes.
Do you understand the lyrics? Or?
No.
But it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
That's
yeah.
the feeling, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys from New York?
No, we're from Mississippi.
Mississippi?
Yeah.
You just came here for the concert, of course?
Yeah, that was it.
Wow, so like how many years are you a fan?
7. We known him on Hachi whenever he was the Vocaloid producer, and then when Lemon came out, we figured he transferred over. So we
Sand Planet?
Yeah.
I first listened to Sand Planet 8 years ago.
Yeah, and he got me into Vocaloid, so that's crazy. Yeah, long journey with him, honestly. Super happy.
Do you listen to like Japanese lyrics and do you understand what they are saying?
No, not really. I look up the lyrics sometimes so I understand the songs, but usually just the vibe.
I studied Japanese in high school or college, so more and more as I got to it. And yeah, most of the time I get it now. It's good practice.
Which song do you want to see him live tonight?
I would love to hear Sand Planet. His cover of it from Miko would be so good.
I want Uncline.
How excited are you?
I'm so excited.
How did you know Kenshi Yonezu?
I knew him when he was still a Vocaloid producer as Hachi, and then I followed him to his personal singer career.
What's your favorite song?
Shunrai?
Which song do you want to see tonight, like in live?
Definitely Kickback.
Are you from New York?
No, I came from Montreal.
Just for this concert?
Just for this concert.
How excited are you tonight?
Yeah, I bought these tickets a long time ago, like basically when they just came out, so it's been a while. I mean, I like to listen to a lot of music, but I would say my first introduction was the first song was Peace Sign, like the My Hero opening. I think that was probably the first song I listened to.
So are you into anime as well?
I used to be a lot more. Now I don't watch so much. Maybe I'll read manga, but I used to be quite into it, yeah.
So what's your favorite song?
Right now, I'm most excited to hear Kickback.
Yeah, how excited are you?
Real excited. 10 out of 10.
So how did you discover Kenshi Yonezu?
Just J-pop in general. I think probably Peace Sign was the first song that I heard, and then his last album, almost all the songs I love, so just a big fan in general.
When you listen to J-pop, do you care to know the lyrics, like what the meaning of the song?
I mean, we both know a little Japanese, so we know some of the...
少しね。日本語喋れるの？
少しだけ。
すごい。どうして？勉強した？
勉強した。
大学で？
いや、自分で。2回日本に行きました。東京、大阪、京都。
So tonight, which song do you want him to play?
Sayonara, I think. Lady.
So how did you like the concert?
It was fantastic. Amazing. Yeah, the energy, the songs, the colors, it was just all there. Yeah.
Was there anything special, something stood out, music or seeing conversations, anything?
So personally, I didn't think he was gonna play Bow and Arrow, but I love that song and I'm really happy he did. So yeah, it was fantastic. I had a great time.
Yeah, it's definitely about having your favorite song come on, and he did so many songs. My favorite song is Losers, which is like a 8 years old song. And I didn't expect him to play it when it came out, and I saw the crowd reaction along with myself. It's so great. It's just you know how music bring everybody into one entity? That's the feeling.
Yeah, also just his energy, just you could tell he was really happy to be there. I've seen a couple overseas artists, and he was just so grateful for the stage, the crowd and everything. And I mean, it translates to the music, just his energy, it was really good.
I was surprised that he only spoke basically.
Yeah, I was surprised he didn't have an interpreter. Yeah.
Right. So, what did you think about that? Did you understand?
Yes, I know Japanese, so it's no problem for me.
How about you?
I speak a little, so I can context clue it up, but for the most part, I was it was still a little bit of a struggle. I'm still working on it. Yeah, I also understand a little. I take it in college and all that, but it's not great. It's not fluent. So yeah, I could understand the main messages, but not everything.
So how many years are you a fan?
8 or 9 years. I started following him super early. Even his Vocaloid started when he was Hachi. So yeah, for a long time.
Probably 7, I would say. Yeah.
How did you discover him?
I was watching anime, and he did an opening for My Hero. So I heard it there, and I was like, oh, what? So yeah.
How about you?
I don't know exactly how many years it would be, but technically, I first found out about him when he was still doing Vocaloid mainly under Hachi, but I didn't know it was him. But a couple years after that, then when he was using his real name, I found out it's the same person.
How did you like the concert?
It was amazing. He did really, really, really good.
good, and the venue was amazing, so it was an awesome time. Yeah. He transitioned to the Chainsaw OST, like it was so intense. Everybody was dancing, and it was a really good time. Yeah, I loved it.
And I was so surprised, like he basically spoke only Japanese.
Yes.
Like, do you?
No, I don't think I felt like we knew what he was talking about, really. And then like he just said "sugoi," which is cool. I knew cool, so I felt like he was impressed, and then I kind of understood what he was saying. So
Did you understand arigato?
yes, yes. So like all the basic stuff, he for sure I understood it. So and he spoke English a little bit too, so it kind of went back and forth.
I cried. I did. I cried as soon as Ein Klein played. And then I was just screaming the whole rest of the time. I was the only one in my row that was screaming, so sorry everybody else. I had an amazing time. I'm probably gonna cry some more.
Yeah, I teared up a little bit. It was really great. It was incredible. It was an incredible show. Yeah, so I'm so glad that he came, and I hope he returns for sure because we'll be back. Yeah.
So like during the show performance, like he only basically spoke Japanese. What do you think about that? Did you understand it?
I understood about 60%.
Oh really? Oh,
I'm studying Japanese. So. He talked about how it was his first time in New York doing a show, or first time in America doing a show, and that he did come to America 10 years ago, but he didn't have a very good experience. I understood that part. And then seeing his MC with his friend Naka-chan at the end was very, very cute. Naka-chan trying to speak English was very cute. It was just so good. Ein Klein's just one of my favorite songs, and it has been for a while. Ooh, it's so good. Now I just love Genshi.
Oh, it was incredible. I had so much fun. I'm losing my voice.
Yeah. How long have you been a fan?
I've been a fan since 2016.
And then like any scenes about tonight, like something like really stood out.
Was there anything?
When he forgot the lyrics to Flamingo.
There was one part, I don't remember what song it was, but like when the lights went over the whole crowd, it was really, really cool.
So, what did you think of it?
It was absolutely amazing. I'm a fan of his work. Unfortunately, my favorite song didn't come out. I was kind of looking forward to that, but...
So what's your favorite song?
Well, Campanella. I really like Campanella, low-key. But I probably missed it. You know, he probably did it in his previous tour. But I came and I was very, very surprised by all the songs they whipped out, and I guess I gotta go listen to his new album, because it was super good. You know, I just walked in blind. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be good, you know. And yeah, it was a wonderful experience. Absolutely.
What did you think?
Yeah, I also thought it was a wonderful experience. Like probably, honestly, one of the best concerts I've ever been to. Like his energy was just like so like contagious. It almost like I just wanted to like sing along and like just enjoy it as much as I could. And like as the set went on, he just got more and more energetic. His band was also just fantastic. I thought it was just an amazing experience overall.
I love they gave great answers, but I love the way you felt the energy of the audience. And then encore had me like on my seats.
Yeah.
But when he was solo, is it gonna come out? And then when he came out, it was like so hyped, like very excited. And the songs were all great. Like, I've been listening to his songs since like, it's a lot of anime, so like I watched a lot of anime, so I liked his songs. And it was very hyped, and I love the way he also went through and introduced his bandmates. And when all the introductions, that was really cool. So I love to see you in the flash show. I will come again, definitely.
Yeah, I really like the concert too. I think they all answered the question already. I also
Do you have any favorite song?
I like Lemon, of course. I mean, it's great. Everyone likes it. I also thought it's really funny that he tried to speak English, and then his partner was trying very hard to speak English
What did you
too.
guys think about like he was speaking mostly Japanese?
Yeah.
Did you understand Japanese?
Yeah. We studied in Kyoto for a little bit under Doshisha University.
すっごく感動しました。ずっと中学生の頃からずっとファンだってでして、アメリカにずっと育てて、なんか日本とのコネクションが米津さんの音楽を通じてもっと深くもっと強くなったと思います。で、やったなんていうの、in person で見えてすごく感動しました。
これからもいろんなニューヨークをご紹介していきたいと思っています。チャンネル登録してまた遊びに来てくださると嬉しいです。では今日もご視聴ありがとうございました。Thank you for watching.